We've got a nice do-it-yourself project constructing an open feeder. This is really handy if you've got about 50 beehives like I've got here in my yard. And this is what your feeder will look like with all the bees once they find it. It's easier for me to do it this way, especially during a dearth. If I feed just one hive, sometimes the other colonies will attack it. So if I put an open feeder in the yard, I avoid that problem altogether. And all I use are just regular 5-gallon pails. You can use a 3-gallon pail. The important thing is that it's clean and it's got this little channel that you see right here. Then I drill 2 1/8 diameter holes right into each one of those channels all the way around the bucket. So I've got the bucket turned upside down, and that's how you're going to use it. So it'll look like this when you're done. After that, all you got to do now is mix your sugar. So what I do, since I have so many bees, I have to get 55-gallon drums, and I fill each one of those buckets about 3/4 of the way up. Even if you fill it more than that, that's okay. So regardless of what size bucket you use, as long as it's clean and it has the channels on it, they'll work out just fine. So I load them up, take them back, and then I add water, and I'll fill it up almost to the holes. And I use a paint mixer on a drill. That'll save a lot of time in mixing. After that, make sure your lid is on real snug. Should snap down all the way around. And then I just place the feeder bucket upside down, and you're going to splash a little. The bees will find it and clean it up. And here, the first few bees have found it already. And this took those bees about 5 minutes before they found it. So what they'll do is they'll have a drink, go back to the hive, and tell everybody at the hive, hey, we found this awesome place where you can have an all-you-can-eat buffet of sugar. And the next thing you know, all the hives found out. And your feeders will look like this in about 2 or 3 hours. So I hope this helps. If you've got a lot of hives and you want to feed all of them without worrying about any of them being robbed, the bees will come and clean this up for you, and they'll love it. Enjoy beekeeping, friends. We'll see you next time. Don't forget to visit us online at enjoybeekeeping.com.